Sorry. So think about letting go. You know, our whole society is about doing. You know, and sometimes when we go to rest, we're thinking about what we should be doing. Can you relate to that? So, and then we're not fully resting. So it can be a practice. It can be a practice to learn how to let go and how to rest. And it's very, very valuable. It's very valuable to learn how to rest, because when you can fully let go of holding in your muscles and in your body, then you'll have so much more energy. So let's investigate now as we just bring your attention to how your body is meeting the floor. Notice which parts of your head are touching. Notice which parts of your shoulders are touching. Noticing which parts of your arms are touching, the back body. Noticing which parts of your hips and your bottom. And you may, as I say this, you might be thinking, well, this should be touching, this shouldn't be touching. But everybody is unique. So just notice what's touching for you. What parts of your legs are touching? Feet. And then sensing and feeling the whole imprint in one field of awareness. And think about your body's relationship to gravity. So visualizing the earth might help you to drop a little bit more into gravity. Reminding yourself that this building is resting on the earth. So it's safe to let go in every muscle, in every part of your body. Taking some time now to sense and feel into your toes. And just notice, is there holding? Can I relax them? Sense and feel into your feet. Notice if there's any holding. Can you let it go? Sense and feel into your ankles, into the lower legs. Can you feel holding? Can you let it go? Sensing and feeling into your knees. Sensing and feeling up into your thighs. Into the flesh of your bottom, hips, pelvic floor. And allowing your attention to work right down into the bowl of the pelvis. You can use your hands if you like to rub the belly, if you like, to sense into the belly, into the guts. And also into the organs underneath the diaphragm. Right, so just have a little feel there underneath the low ribs. Right, just notice how it feels. There's lots of organs there. Under the right ribs, you have the liver and the pancreas. You've got your right kidney towards the back. And then under the left ribs, your spleen and your stomach, your left kidney towards the back. And then sensing and feeling up into the heart, the lungs, getting a sense for your ribs resting, spine resting, the weight of the arms, noticing any sensations in the throat. Are you holding in your shoulders? Sensing and feeling into your jaw, your teeth. Sensing and feeling your eyes. And now expand your attention to sensing and feeling the whole landscape. Sensing and feeling all the sensations. And noticing your body breathe, right? We're not trying to change the breath. Just noticing yourself as you are. And this is a skill because the mind wants to do everything. It's do the breath. So it may help to imagine the breath maybe like a wave. Or maybe like a wind coming into the body. Wind going out. Now I'd love for you to place your hands on the low belly. And as you inhale, allowing your belly to rise. And as you exhale, inviting the belly to drop. And we'll just continue like that. Each time you inhale, relaxing the contents of the belly. And each time you exhale, just letting the belly drop. Let the breath go out. If the image of the wave works for you, just remember that the wave comes into the shore and then there's that little pause before the breath goes back out. There's a little pause at the end of the exhalation before the next breath comes in. So really allowing your belly to rise as you inhale, as if that wave is coming down and filling the belly. Begin to really relax the contents of the belly. And when you're exhaling, allow the breath to go fully out. Fully out. Each time you inhale, you go a little bit deeper into the belly. Right? So you relax deeper down towards the pelvic floor. And begin to notice now what's happening on the exhalation. So we spent the last couple of weeks practicing this breath, relaxing on the inhale. And we're not really doing anything on the exhale, we're just letting the breath go out. But what you might feel, if you've ever stood in a wave, is the undertow of the wave, the drawing in and up. So the more you can relax, the more you can let go, internally relaxing the contents of the pelvis, the belly, pelvic floor. The more you may feel a rising up of the pelvic floor, pelvic diaphragm, and your thoracic diaphragm. Don't worry too much about what that is. Okay. Just relax on the inhale and notice what you feel on the exhale. Really allowing the pause at the end of the exhalation. Lovely. So we're going to prepare to move with this breath now. If you can take your arms and your legs out. Now to feel like a big starfish. Heels a little bit wide from the body. Spaceship landing. So you're reaching out, and then as you exhale, you're sliding. Let's slide in the heel all the way into the bottom, just like we've been doing the past couple of weeks. And then inhale, spread your heels wide again. Exhale, draw the heels in. And then inhale, sliding, slide again. And then I'd like for you to involve the arms tonight. So as if you're pulling down on a rope, right? So you're making two fists and drawing your elbows into the side. Inhale, spreading out your limbs. Exhale, draw in. You're drawing in the heels, but you're also pulling. Imagine you're pulling down on two ropes, bringing the elbows in. So can you keep going now with your own breath? Let's do 3 more. Exhale, draw in. With your limbs, maybe even bring the knees right over the belly. Inhale, spread your limbs out. Relaxing your belly. Exhale, draw in the limbs. The knees can come right in over the belly. Inhale, spread your arms out, your legs out, straightening the legs. That's it. And exhale one more time. Draw in. Now from here, take your knees in. I'm going to invite you to roll up. So maybe a little rock and roll. Forwards and back. On your spine. You were prepared for this at all, right? Sorry. So we're rocking forwards and back. And come up to sit. Right? Cross-legged. Okay, we're going to do a cat-cow. So hands on the knees. Okay. And with your inhale, we're going to rock forwards. Now, I'd really like you to focus on the breath. Right? So you're relaxing your pelvic floor, you're rising the front spine. And then as you exhale, round the back. So this is like the entry. That's it. Inhale, rock forwards. So check in with your knees. And if it doesn't feel right, you can do this. Inhale, rock forwards. Rising up the front spine. Exhale, rounding. the back body, dropping the head, dropping the chin. Inhale, rock forwards again. Lengthening your spine up. Exhale, drop the head around the back. Okay, now when you're ready, inhale, reach forwards. And as you exhale, draw back. You're going to lift the legs. Now you might be going as high as me. Rise up the spine. Okay, inhale, cross the legs. Reach forwards. And exhale, draw back. How's that? Doing okay? Crossing the legs, inhale. Reaching forwards. Exhale, drawing back. Okay. Couple more, inhale. Where are you feeling it? Everywhere, okay. Your stomach. Your stomach. So if you really coordinate with the breath, you're really going to strengthen your deep core muscle. So we're drawing back, hands back. Okay. And with your next exhale, rock onto the right hip. Okay, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, rock onto the left hip. Inhale, still feels really warm in here, doesn't it? Back to center. Exhale onto the right hip. Now you can straighten the legs, those of you who have very strong cores. If this is enough for you, just stay. Inhale, center. Exhale, onto the right. Inhale, coordinating with the breath, relax. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like this is enough? Right, can you honor that within yourself? Or I'm going to keep going. When you feel this is enough, you stop. If it's too much, you stop. It's going to strengthen all the muscles around your waist, right, including the low back. Okay. So now to ease out the low back, after that, circle your hips, cross-legged. Again, you could be putting the feet down like that, circling your hips. That's it. Changing direction. But just be aware of your low back, easing out any tension on the low back. You might take an arm and give a big swoop in one direction and then the other. Ooh. Lovely. Okay. And then come back to center. Okay, we're going to come up to standing. You ready? Put the feet down. I'm really sweating. Feet down. Let's see if we can come up, because there's so many ways we can come up. So we've been coming up through a squat. Walk your hands close by the bottom. And then lift your bottom. And see if you can tip the head forwards. Now this might not work for you, right? You want to come up from the side or your own sweet way, okay? And then slowly come up. Oh. You feel energized? Okay. So we're standing to change. All right. So stand at the top of the mat. Okay, lift and spread your toes. What's going on there? My head is disappearing into the lights. Lift and spread your toes. And just like we've done the past couple of weeks, can you sense and feel the weight, right? Concentrating on the weight. Dropping down through your heel. And in order to get a sense of it, you may need to come off center. You may just sway a little bit from side to side. Okay, you might want to sway forwards and back. Remember, Michael Jackson used to do this thing. Now, do you feel the weight, how that the weight transfers into your feet and then back? Sorry for the people online, my head is disappeared. So you're just exploring, you're sensing and feeling. Can you feel the right leg, left leg? Can you feel the pelvis over the heels? Can you feel your rib cage in relationship to the pelvis? Can you feel the weight of your head on the top of the spine? So you're trying to bring all of that into alignment, right? Because if you can find alignment, then we'll feel light through the whole body. And we'll be constantly adjusting, yeah? Constantly adjusting. So let's come to our breath. You remember breathing down, relax your pelvic floor. Relax your belly, exhale. It's hard to remember, isn't it? Let the breath go. Inhale, reach your arms out and exhale. Let's go all the way down. You're flowing all the way down, falling forwards. Drop, release your head. Inhale, come halfway up. Halfway up. And slide your hands up the leg. Extend your spine forward. Shrug your shoulders onto the back. Exhale, go down. Drop, release the head. Inhale, slide up again. Shrug your shoulders. Lovely. Exhale, go down. And inhale, step right leg back. Okay. We're going to come up for a high lunge. High lunge. Okay. So you're staying upwards. Now inhale, reach up. Lift your front toe. Exhale, bend. Now see if you can kiss the back into the ground. Inhale, come up. Feel your legs working. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, go down. Inhale up. And exhale, hands all the way to the floor. Step back into full plank position. And I would like for you to, those of you who said your wrists were hurting last week, come down to your knees. Okay, so you can be in full plank. But if it's too much and your wrists are hurting, come down onto your knees. Spread your hands really wide. And see if you can feel that place where the fingers meet the palms, right? Can you feel a seal there with the hands? You might need to lean forwards a little bit, and everybody might need to come down. I'm dying. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Now just have a look at my hips, right? You see my tail is kind of up there, like a cow, right? If I curl the tail between the legs, you see the difference? And lean forwards, right? Lean forward so you feel the weight coming into the hand. And we're going to exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, push in that place where the fingers meet the palm, right? Exhale, come down again. Just a tiny bend of the elbows. You might need to lean forwards to feel that. Inhale, push through both hands. You feel that your weight is going into one arm more than the other. So see if you can balance that. Exhale, go again. Yeah, inhale, straighten. And then exhale, go all the way down to the floor. Come onto your belly. I'll change the camera angle. Okay. So from here, let's see if you can put the palms facing up on the low back. Right, and relax the back of your body. Relax your bottom, relax the flesh of the back body. And then as you inhale, we're going to sweep the arms out to the sides. That's it. Lift the chest and reach the arms forward. Okay. How is this feeling?
Now keep the feet down. Exhale, come back down. You tuck your wings back in. Relax your bottom. Inhale, sweep out again. Keep it like it's down here. Exhale. Okay, let's do one more. Inhale, sweep out. Now you can lift your feet if you find you want a little bit more strength in the back. Exhale, all the way down, hands under the shoulders. Can you relax your bottom? Relax your low back. Push through the hands. And before we come up, let's just do 3 cat cows inside the low back. We doing okay? Yeah, surviving. Inhale, head and tail up. Exhale, curl your tail between the legs and rock back. 2 more like that. Inhale, rock forwards. And exhale, curl the tail between the legs. Rock. Inhale, rock forwards. That's lovely. Now, when you're exhaling, tuck the toes under. Send your tail up. Downward facing up. And feel the seal of your hands again. That's it. If you've never done this before, you may come down and take a break. Okay. Inhale, bend elbows and knees. Exhale, send your tail up. And see if you can remember the breath. Now feel free to rest anytime. Inhale, bend elbows and knees. Exhale, send your tail up. One more. Inhale. And exhale, send your tail up. Okay, we all dying. Give your tail a shake. Right, have a little play. Shake your tail. Okay. All right. So you can step your feet together here in the dog, or you can come down on your knee. Okay. So when you're ready, we're going to pee the dog to come forwards because Monty asked for this before. Okay. So if you can lift your right knee up. Now you could do this in your downward facing dog as well. And as you exhale, bring the knee out to the side and under the arm. Inhale, circle it back. Yeah. Inhale, circle the knee out to the side, under the armpit, slowly. Inhale, circle it slowly back. Do you feel your hip working? And one more time, exhale, out to the side, and foot between the hands. Okay. So I just noticed that everyone was doing this, and then when I said foot between the hands, they went back here and forward. So see if you can come around to the side again and step. It's being very annoying. Okay. That's it. And then come on up. So it's right leg. Come all the way up. You need to open a window. I'm just trying to read your faces. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, reach up. Now, extra challenge is lift front toe. Exhale, bending the back knee. And inhale, up we go. Exhale. And last time. Now, inhale up. Exhale, hands down. Now, to work your hands again, can you make claw hands, right? Like evil witch or evil wizard. Knuckles over the fingertips, right? Knuckles over your fingertips. So as if you've got little buns underneath. Okay. And then a little bounce, bouncing back, and then bounce all the way. Right. Now to come up, can you push through the heels, through the feet, and spring up, right? That rebound. Excellent. Yeah. You okay? Can you feel your breath? Let's take a little breather. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. The next time we'll fold. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Now, you can inhale, slide your hands up the legs, extend the spine. Or you can open out the arms. That's going to add a lot more load to your back to straighten. Exhaling down. Inhale up. So if you find that it's enough, keep your hands here. You're feeling it at the back. Exhale. Do that. One more breath. Inhale. Extend your spine. That's it. Exhale all the way down. And inhale, step the left leg back. We're going to do the same thing with a twist. Okay, ready? So high lunge. You okay? Take your time, get steady. Now, if you find that you're very wobbly, look at the ground. Okay? Assess your fall. That's what your brain needs to do. Okay, fall. What does the terrain look like? Okay. That might help you feel safe or not. Inhale up. Now exhale as you go down, bend the knee, you turn to the right. All at the right there. Turn to your right. Open the arms. Look at the right thumb. Inhale, come back up. Straightening the leg. Exhale, go again to your right. Look at the right thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knee. Turn to the last one. Now maybe if you want, with your next in-breath, reach the left arm up. Just for the crack. Exhale. Windmill the hands down. Inhale, step back. Okay. How are your hands feeling? Where are your wrists? Okay. Open the palms fully again and see if you can find that place where the fingers meet the palms. Right? Now don't drop the pelvis. Keep the pelvis lifted, but curl tail between the legs. Lean forward. And with your exhale, bend the elbows. Can you feel where the fingers meet the palms? Inhale, push through into that pulse. Exhale, bending, balancing the weight from right to left. Inhale, push. Now, Anna, what I see with you is no bending the elbows from pelvis strong. Try bending the elbows a little bit. Exhale. Inhale, push. That's it. Nice and slowly. And exhale, go all the way down. Hard work. Okay. So you're on your belly. Put your wings on, palms facing up. And with your in-breath, sweep out. Lifting your chest, arms forward. Exhale, sweeping round. Lovely. Resting your head. Inhale up again. You can lift your feet if that's accessible for you. Exhale. When you go down, relax everything. Relax your body. Inhale. And exhale, hands under your shoulders. Inhale up onto your hands and knees. Okay, and we're going to, there's Rosanna coming back in. So cat cow, if you'd like this time, you can do the cat cow from side to side. Okay, so if you take a walk to your left, right to your a little side there. Same thing, your tail is up, your head is up, and as you exhale, curl tail between the legs. Rock back. Inhale, rocking forwards, head and tail rising. And exhale, rocking back. How are we doing? Yeah. Now you're not going into pain, right? You're allowed to, you're able to breathe. Are we? Inhale. If you need more support for your knees, take your blanket and put it on. Exhale, rocking back. Walking back to center and 2, 3 on the other side. Okay. Do you like that? Yeah, I love it too. Do you like it? Do you like the stretch? Inhale, exhale, rocking back. Okay, so 2 more. No. You have there. Maybe you're doing your last breath. Lovely. Okay, and then come back to center. Does that make sense, Kathy, that one? Yeah. Come back to center. And again, check in with that space, right? So I'm pawing the ground, right? Send your tail up and back. Send your tail up and back. Take a few breaths now where you inhale, bend elbows and knees, exhale, send your tail way up. Inhale, bending elbows and knees. It's going to make it way harder. I'm sorry. And see if you can coordinate that with the breath. It's not easy, is it? But if you can really coordinate with the breath, you'll have more bounce because you're using your pelvic floor. So if anybody wants to try, you can inhale and then exhale. If you're feeling full of beans, right? Inhaling, relaxing pelvic floor, exhale. Nobody here wants to try it, so I don't know if anybody else wants to try it. Put down on your knees. That's it. Yay. So we're going to prepare to come forward. So can you, with your next inhale, now you could be in your downward dog. With your next in-breath, lifting your left knee up and exhale, slowly out. Inhale, circling back. Now just notice, is it easier or harder on this side? Exhale slowly out to the side under the armpit. And inhale, going back. Last one, inhale. And step the foot between the hips. Is it killer on that side? Is it much harder or easier? It's different from person to person. Okay, let's come up. We're going to twist on the other side. Extra challenge, you can lift the front toes. With your exhale, we're turning to the left. That's bending the knee, turning to the left. There's the exit side. That's it. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bend. Now, if this is too hard on your knees, just keep the legs straight. Looking at that left thumb, one more inhale. Reaching up, exhale, turn. That's it. Now, for extra fun, if you want, you can inhale up and reach up and over. So you're reaching up and over with the right arm. Exhale all the way down. Making claw hands, right? These are your claw hands. Getting ready to bounce. Boing, boing. And see if you can feel that rebound forward. Okay. Hands on the, put your wings on. We're going to spring up. So push down through your roots, push down through the heel, and then spring up. Go down. Spring up again. And last one. Exhale down. Inhale, spring up. Oh, exhale. Oh. Let's take a breather. Inhale up. How are you feeling? Check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Can you come back to center? You can come back to your breath. Exhale. Up. One time. Good. So let's get ready to step back. So hands on your hips. And I would like for you to take your right leg out. Right leg out. And bring it back. So you're just going to graze the ground. Can you feel your bottom engaged? Yeah. So inhale, bottom relaxes, belly relaxes. Exhale, pelvic floor rises, bottom engages. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale, go back. Now this time, bend the front knee. Step back. Put the heel down. And swing your right arm up and over. Yes. Warrior two. Okay. Lovely. So just make sure there's a bit of space between the legs. It could be a little bit wider if you like. So, inhale, reach up. Now, can you see my toes lifting? So I'm rising up the spine. Legs are straight, toes lifting. Okay, now be aware of the weight through the leg bones as you exhale, bend knees a little bit. Both knees. Back and front. Inhale, slowly straighten the leg. Like you're pushing roots down through your heels into the earth. Exhale. Let's do one more breath like that. Inhale. Pushing roots down through the legs. Look up and exhale. This time keep your arms parallel to the floor. Just straighten the back leg, your right leg. And from here, flip the front palm up. Inhale, go up and over. And exhale. So your forearm might come onto the thigh and reaching opposite arm over. Two more breaths like that. Inhale up. You see the front knee is bent. Now again, just you might need to keep it straight. So that's just a suggestion. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe staying there then. With the arm reaching overhead. Okay, so we're going to do something for your shoulders. So inhale, can you palm facing down, draw the hand back, elbow back. Can you feel your shoulder blade engage? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exhale, straighten. And can you reach so much that you feel the stretch in the whole side body? Inhale, draw back, look up. Put your hand. Can you feel the shoulder blade engage? Exhale. Straighten it. Inhale, draw back. And exhale, straighten it. Okay, now to come out, we're going to inhale, look down. Exhale, drop the hand. Oh my God, shake out the shoulder. Do you feel that? Okay, so relax it. One big swing now to take us up and over. Exhale, windmill the hands down. And we're going to turn to the opposite side. Big box. We've got resistance bands here. So, fun we could have with resistance bands. Okay. So, let's see if we can feel the bounce now as you turn to the box. Okay. Can you do the bounce? The boing, and step forwards. And then spring up from your roots. Exhale, hands down. Okay, can you find your center? Now, if you find it confusing, you can turn around and go back and look at me. Otherwise, listen. Right, hands on your hips. Take your right leg. Oh, sorry, your left leg. Yeah. You know what? If you open that one, it's easier. I don't want to open it. Yeah.
Yeah, you chose that. Yeah. Specifically. Sorry, we're just opening the window. It's roasting. Okay. So, which leg are we bringing forwards? The left. Okay. So the toes are pointed, and you're going to take your hand onto the bottom, just the left side. And as you straighten the leg back, can you feel it engage? Straighten the leg behind you. Okay. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, go back again. Can you feel the bottom engage? Now I find my right bottom doesn't engage as well as my left. But inhale, go forwards, leg straightish, relaxing it, and then exhale, bend the front knee and step back. Step back. All right, so this is why ballet dancers have really strong bottoms. Okay, but you need a really strong bottom to support your back. Right? Really important, all those muscles in your body. So lift your toes. We're stepping back now. Yep. At a comfortable distance. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, bend both knees like you're pushing. So, Tony, if you turn towards these windows, but your front toes are pointing towards the sockets. That's it. Now just change the back foot so it's more at an angle like that. Yeah, is that better? Inhale, exhale, bending both knees. So just make sure you're at an angle to support your knees. Inhale. Okay, to adjust it for yourself. Exhale, bend both knees again. Pushing roots down, inhale. Can you feel the weight through both legs and go up your spine? Exhale, bend again. Now this time, keep your arms straight, parallel, and just straighten the back leg really slowly. Yeah. Now the right turn this way. Bring my toes down. Okay, because this is warrior two. There's another Lorraine. Monty is on. Inhale, flip the palm up, front palm, and inhale, go up, and exhale. Two more. Inhale, up and over, and exhale. So you're nice and strong through the legs. Inhale. Can you lift the toes? And exhale now. We're going to hold it. So you could have the forearm there. If that's too far down, you can just have the hands resting by. And try not to press into it. Light. Okay, palm facing down. Inhale, draw your elbow back, kind of like front crawl. You go back as far as you feel shoulder blade engage. Now, where's your head? Can you put it on the top of the spine? Okay, exhale, straighten out. Inhale, draw back. Exhale. Straighten. Inhale. Exhale. You're feeling your shoulder work there. Put your toes down. Inhale, look down. And exhale, drop. Shake it out. Like you're shaking out the whole the back shoulder. Okay, you ready? One big inhale up and over. And exhale, windmill the hands down. Okay. I'm getting ready to go to the other side. So turning around, walking. So the first couple of weeks have been working on spinning on the bony parts of your feet as you turn, right? And back to the front of the mat. And get ready now to bounce. You ready? So feeling the back knee bend, and straighten, and bounce forward. Okay. Are you ready to push down through the heels and bounce up? Whew. Exhale. No. Some of you want to do that again. If you want to do it again, go down, push. Whew. Exhale. You doing okay? Inhale, reach up. Exhaling down.
Inhale, reach up. And exhale, let's come all the way down. Right, all the way down. And step back. And you come down onto your bellies, okay? Come down to your belly. There we go. I'd like to show you Dhanurasana. And if you have a block at home, take a block. Who doesn't? Okay. So, right, you just need the one. So this is to strengthen your bottom. Okay? It is going to strengthen your low back. So just be careful and do the low back issues. You don't overdo it. Okay? So come onto your belly. Now, if you don't have a block at home, you could use something else like a book, a light book, or even just scrumple up your jumper or something. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Some of you guys remember this, right? So you're putting the block between the feet and holding it there. And that is extra challenge number one. The things you get to do, okay? So that might be just enough. You might need to. You might put the skinny part between the legs. That might be, yeah, try that. Yeah. So if you can do that already, you might feel the bottom engaged. So it's just holding it. Yes. And then so you can be up here on your forearms, or you can lie down. Right, and then try lifting up. Exhale down. Now, if your pubic bone is really pressing and it's sore, put a blanket under there. Inhale, lift up the knees. Exhale down. Where are you feeling it? Is it painful? I just got sorry. Okay, now look at this. Inhale, pick up the knees and then go to the side. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, go over to the other side. Inhale up. Yeah. You can get it back and like sort of get in my thigh. Even if you get a little lift, your muscles are going to engage. So when they come back down, relax. Even if you just get the tiniest lift, even if your thighs are not even lifting off the ground, because it's going to look really different for the person. Yeah, some of this, it's not going to look like anything. So it's not about the shape. It's about getting the bottom to work and getting your thighs to work. And you probably feel it in the low back. So try it one more time. Lifting the knees. Okay, and then put the knees down. People have died here. Died. Relax the bottom and just let go of the bottom. Okay, is that nice? So I'm just preparing you for the classical pose that is Dhanurasana. Okay. Now you can do the same thing again. Some of you might try holding onto your feet. Now that's not going to be accessible for everybody. Okay, not everybody will be able to. Okay, so if it's not, you just reach back. All right, it's not, again, it's not about the great face going on here. And you might inhale to lift the knee. Exhale, come down. I haven't done this in ages. So inhale, up we go. Don't let your knees splay out, that's fine. Exhale, come down. And inhale, come up again. And I always love to tell people that my teacher in India would make us hold this for 1 minute. Can you imagine? Exhale, come down. Where do you feel it? Relax. No, relax. The hands.
And some people will lift more in the chest and some people will lift more in the legs.
As long as you're feeling like it's working.
As long as you're working. So.
Yeah.
So let go. Can you relax your bottom? Relax the low back. Just a little bit. Shaky bottom. Yeah, make a sigh out. Okay. And I feel like we should do a nice rolly twist. Yeah, I think we did this last. Take your left knee out to the side. Right. You're on your forearms, straightening the left arm. Take your right fingers and thread underneath. Okay, so now you're lying on your right side. I'm sorry, I put you on the wrong side. Now you can't see me. Good. The head rests. Yeah, so the left arm is like this. So have a look. Sit up and look. Your right arm is on the ground. You're resting on the right side. Okay, your head is resting. And just take a moment to stack your shoulders and stack your hips. Right? Okay, well good. I'm sorry I turned you away from that. I didn't mean to do that. But palms together. Palms together. Okay. Now keeping the top arm relaxed. Your left arm, keeping it relaxed. Slide the arm away from the back. Slide your left hand away from the body, so the back of the shoulder opens. And then slide it back. Along the collarbones. Right? You slide it back so much that your shoulder might come to the ground behind. You're sliding forwards and back. So you come back by touching the collarbone and sliding your hand along your collarbone, down the flesh of your arm and reaching again. You can go in and out. So Tony, see if you can keep the top arm touching your bottom arm. There's different variations we can do. So if you want to try that one first. And when you're coming back, go the same way, touch the collarbones, slide the arm down. And the head rolls into the head rolls back. I'm just going to have it. So as you're rolling back, you might allow the knee to lift a little bit. Allow the knee to lift a little bit. Yes. Just as high as the hip. Allow the knee to lift. And that might a little bit more time. Yeah. So that your shoulders can open a little bit. That's why we're lifting. And then I see some of you doing the next variation, which is imagining that you have a piece of chalk in your hand, in your fingers, and you're drawing a semicircle overhead. As you're doing that, as you're drawing your semicircle, you allow the elbows to bend, and you draw the semicircle back the same way. Let the head roll, keeping everything nice and relaxed. Keep going. It's so comfortable for your shoulders. And you let the head look all the way to the other hand. And you're fully open. Is it comfortable? Yeah. Nice. All right. And sometimes I like to lie just fully open. Okay, so if you want to do that, or if you want to close it, just lie on your side. Now, if you're fully on your back, what I love to do is just adjust my shoulders.
shrug your shoulders, if you can, or even lift the back body up a little bit, so you sort of have the back of the heart rest. And if you're doing that, then you can stretch that bottom. So Jill, you come a little bit too far to the twist. Bring your knee a little bit closer to where you feel. Well, it's up to you. Okay. Shall we do the other side? Okay, so come back onto your bellies. Rolling back onto your bellies, and we do the other side. So you're on your right forearms, and you take your right knee out to the side. It's kind of like being at the beach. I always think it's like being at the beach. Right knee out to the side. Straighten the right arm. Spread the left under. So now you're fully on your left side. The head can rest. All right. You could be on a block if you find that your head, or a blanket underneath your head, if your head is floating. Stack your hips. Stack your shoulders. Palms together. So the first movement, slide the hand away so that the back of the shoulder opens, and then slide it back. You see the way the elbow bends there? That helps to relax the shoulder. So sliding your hand across the collarbone. The knee might lift, the head rolls back, and we go back the same way, trying to keep everything. And go in and out of it, relaxing the flesh of your shoulder. That's when you come onto your side. Might try it and see what it does. Are we all breathing? Are you drawing your semicircle overhead? You try that variation. Chalk. And circling back the same way. Where are you feeling it? It feel nice? Is it intense? Shoulder blades. What are you feeling from? Okay. Okay. So don't go into pain, right? If there's a place where pain is, don't listen to that. That's your body's signal to say stop. Right? So you might just go to the edge of the place where pain is. And then your body will learn to trust you, it will relax. And the next time it might allow you to go a little bit deeper. All right, now if you want to hang out for a breath or two. On the back, on your side. If you're on your back, just adjust your shoulders. Okay. You all right? So the good news is it's playtime. So roll onto your belly. Okay. Now, how are your low backs? Low back, okay? If your low back is still tense, your play might be just another cat-cow. You know, that's a really nice way, even at home, if those of you that tense backs. Now, there might be something else that your body is saying, oh, I'd love to do this right now. I'd love to do this movement. Maybe it's a child's pose. Whatever you love would be your opportunity.
Maybe you just want to lie down. And then getting yourself set up. That's lovely. Yeah. Just being nosy to see what people are doing at home. And whatever you're doing, sensing and feeling into your body. Okay. Now decide if you would like to put your legs up the wall or up a chair or up that nice bench over there. And I say that because that's what I love to do. All right. So it might not be what you love to do. But there is an advantage to it. And the advantage is that it helps to drain the lymph. So it's one of the benefits of yoga is the inversions. And actually, you don't have to do anything fancy to go upside down. You can just put the legs up, right? And see that. And you could, if you wanted to, then pop a block in underneath. You don't have to be right up against the wall. You can just, be at an angle. It's comfortable for you. Okay, so getting yourself set up. Body will be quite active. Try to stick breeze in there. That was nice. Great. You might want to put something in your head because you're choosing. I'm going to turn all the lights on. Everybody comfortable? You lie down. You don't have to lie down. All right. You don't have to lie down on your back. You can lie down on your belly. Sorry, it was miles away, but I was saying that, if you want to, you can lie down on your belly, your back, if you're having, if you're in a situation that's more comfortable for you. So invite now your whole body to settle and rest. I know it looks like Halloween, Kathy, doesn't it? Okay. And you're just letting the whole body settle. And become still. And sensing and feeling the earth underneath. The floor underneath your body, supporting the body. And bring your attention now, inviting the weight of your head. Relaxing the weight of your head. And bring your attention to the skin on your forehead. Relaxing the skin on your forehead. You might be moving out the sheet on a bed. And bring that sense of soothing, relaxation back through the onion layers. Relaxing skin, skull, brain. Bring your attention to the space between the eyebrows. And begin to relax layer by layer back through the tissues. And that's a place where our thinking can feel intense. So maybe you can imagine thoughts just dissolving into rain, falling through the body. Relaxing the backs of the eyes. Relaxing your eyeballs. As if your eyes are like 2 cups of tea and you're tipping the tea to the right, to the left, forwards and back. Maybe swish the tea around in a circle. And then let the eyes settle and rest. Now bring your attention down to your jaw. Relax your jaw. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your throat. Inviting that sense of relaxation all the way down your throat. And let it move out through the muscle and skin of your neck. Relaxing your neck completely. And then relax your shoulders. Allow them to be heavy. Relaxing the upper arms. Relaxing elbows. Relaxing forearms and wrists. Relax the weight of your hands. Relax your fingers and thumbs. Relax the palms. And let it go of whatever you're holding in your hands. Letting go of whatever you're holding in the shoulders and the arms. And bring your attention now to the flesh of the back body. Invite it to widen and spread. The spine and the ribs resting into that back body. the heart and the lungs resting into the back body. And under the double dome of your diaphragm, relaxing the organs here. We travel under the right ribs, relaxing your liver, pancreas, right kidney, and then go over under the left ribs, relaxing left kidney, stomach, and spleen. And then traveling down through the guts, relaxing your guts. As if you're walking down through a garden. And the light of the sun is shining on the garden. And traveling all the way down into the pelvic bowl, the deep well. Relaxing into those waters. Inviting that sense of relaxation to move out through the low back, sacrum. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing the belly. Relaxing your pelvic floor. Relaxing the groins. Relaxing the weight of your thighs completely. Relaxing the knees. Relax calves, shins. Relax your ankles. Relax the tops of your feet, soles of your feet. And relax each one of your toes. Now invite the whole body to rest. Whole body rests. You're just sensing and feeling your whole body. Sensing and feeling your body's connection to the ground. I'm just getting a sense of the whole body breathing. Every cell in your body is receiving breath and then releasing. And invite yourself once more to let go. Just like dry leaves falling off the body. Letting go. With your inhale now, begin to open your fingers and your toes. And exhale, relax. Inhaling, opening fingers and toes. Exhaling, relax. And the next time you inhale, maybe reaching the arms overhead, stretching down through the legs. Drawing the knees in. And having a little rock and roll from side to side. Take a moment to come over onto one side and rest again, letting go. And then with your full attention, can you come up to comfortable seated position using your blocks or your blanket to support you. Take your time. And just get the sense of same relaxation that you had on the ground sitting. So when we sit, we allow the weight of the bottom, the legs to drop into gravity. Just like the roots of a tree drops its roots, pushes the roots down into the earth. And then at the same time, the spine rises up in the opposite direction, which the branches reach up in the opposite direction. Invite the back body to widen and spread. And maybe you can get a sense of the organs at the front moving towards the front of the spine. And the back body can widen even more to receive the organs at the front. Allow the head to rest on the top of the spine. And invite your breath now to come down, relax. Pelvic floor. And exhale, the breath goes out. So we're going to use this breath to chant our final 3 Oms. And of course, you don't have to chant. You can just continue to breathe like this, relaxing on the inhale and exhaling, allowing the breath to go fully out. So bring your attention to the navel and inhale, relax. Oh. 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 Namaste, everybody. Thank you, everybody at home, for being there. I'm just going to stop the recording.